Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna continue watching Supernatural. We are in season 3 at episode 5 and I cannot wait to watch the next one. If you're new here, hello, welcome in. My name is Cora. It is so lovely to have you here. I am also a Twitch streamer and I create gaming content here on YouTube. If you want to check the gaming content out, you can click the link up here, and if you want to come and hang out live or check out any of my other social media, the link to that is down below in the description box. And if you're not new, welcome back. The last episode I was very tired when watching. So I do apologize for I'm always slow. We all know that. I'm always a little bit lost, but last episode I feel like it was a bit of next level kind of thing. But it was a good one. We had some fun team ups. You started the episode with Dean and Sam being at Bobby's. They were trying to actually fix the cold, which I didn't realize they still had. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, but I assumed that it had just, I don't know, been like obliterated into a billion pieces when they used it as a key, which apparently was not the case, although it is very broken and non-functional at all. But I think Sam managed to find something that looks dodgy, so they go to this town where it's usually like a quiet, calm, like workers' town, nothing significant happening there, and all of a sudden you have a lot of people committing crimes and doing stuff like that, which was really freaking scary. And you were like, is this whole town like sort of possessed by demons? And they ask around and they figure out that like the people who because there was a dude, oh, I forgot about that part. There was this dude who killed himself in the church, and they figure out that he started to sort of shift in personality like 2 months ago, I think was the time in here, which was about the time when they opened the gate. So definitely makes it sound like it's something going on here. Turns out the whole town is not possessed, only 2 people, and it is a bartender and a reverend/priest, which is a very creepy combo in this case, because the reverend says that he's known the bartender since she was in pigtails, but also the demons are a couple, so it's very weird vibes there. But it ends up with them figuring this out with the help of a hunter called Richie, who unfortunately passes away in the episode in a brutal and very quick way, which I did not expect. I thought we would like see him the full episode, but he already has a trail, he already has a suspicion, so he goes with the bartender, but the bartender demon is already prepared and gets him first. I'm happy Dean managed to figure it out and give him a proper burial, but Dean was thinking that he was being smart and he managed to trap the demon, the bartender demon, which was smart to be fair, only that this demon had some extra superpowers thingy abilities, so the demon managed to trap Dean in the cellar with her. They had some interesting conversations though, and it turns out that they were believing in the yellow-eyed demon and they were ready to follow Sam into this war to come, and that also explained that now it's just chaos because everyone is trying to grab the crown and everyone wants to have the leadership role because Sam hasn't picked it up and the yellow demon is gone, which I thought was pretty interesting. Sam meanwhile calls Bobby for help. Bobby doesn't pick up because Bobby actually is testing out the cold, and guess who shows up? Apparently the demon called Ruby, so the blonde demon who wants to help Sam shows up. They seem to have a little conversation. We don't get to see it though, which was really sad. I would have loved to see that conversation a bit longer, but she ends up helping him fix the colt. Whilst he is not picking up, Sam managed to find a priest, and them together goes to save Dean and Cassidy because they're in trouble, is all that Sam manages to say. Sam doesn't know that the Reverend is a demon by this point, but when Sam manages to find Dean sees the expression on the bartender and he's like, be careful, and that's when Sam actually gets to see that he's a demon. Luckily enough, Bobby scoops into at the right moment and helps him out, almost gets hurt or he does get hurt, but seems to be fine in the meantime. Ruby slides in, being all proud that she's helped and all of that, and Sam and the Reverend demon manage to find their way down into the cellar, where Sam way too quickly kills both the demons. The Reverend is trying to kill Dean, and actually the bartender demon Cassidy, keeps some keeps telling the Reverend not to do it, which I think is very unusual for a demon. Like, it kind of seemed like they clicked, which is interesting. Like, Dean and the bartender demon seemed to click. And she didn't seem like she wanted him to die, which was also very shocking. But he doesn't stop, and Sam shoots that demon. And then he points the gun without hesitation, mind you. And then he moves and like points at the bartender, and actually Dean is like, don't shoot her. Like, he's trying to save her back, which is, there's a whole thing. But once again, Sam doesn't hesitate, which is so not Sam. And I said at first, I was like, oh, poor Sam, like, I know this is so difficult for him having to do this. But then I looked at his face and I was like, I feel like it all went way too fast to be Sam. And I was like, maybe I'm overanalyzing this. But then actually Dean brings that up to Bobby, being like, hey, do you think we really got Sam back when I brought him back? Because you didn't see him down there, like, it was cold. And I was like, okay, so it wasn't just me. And now I'm a little bit terrified of what's about to happen. When Sam had the conversation with Ruby, though, he did point out that, like, I also did kill 2 humans, and he didn't exactly seem happy about it. But I am still scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still scared. So I'm really eager to watch this and see if we're gonna find any other information or clues. So I hope you'll enjoy this, and without further ado, let's get into the episode. Once upon a time, all homes were built this well. If all homes were built this way, wait, what? Not sure what that meant.
Hey, what was that? I don't know. A dog, maybe?
It's a hell of a dog.
Okay. Where'd you order it from?
Same place as always. Should've used the cinder block like I wanted.
I don't know what's lacking here, but I'm scared for these 3 dudes. Nothing good is gonna come out of this, huh?
What?
Is it only one of them hearing the noise though? Or are the others hearing it but like completely ignoring it? I just feel like going and look, it's just never a good idea, is it?
Kyle, come on,
What
let's
was
go.
that noise? Oh my god, I'm so prepared of a jump scare. I feel like I'm gonna jump scare myself. Did he not hear that noise? What the heck is this? Is he gonna be the only... Is he gonna survive? Or is he gonna be fudged too? No, why are you moving? Why are you moving? I'm already on edge from before watching this episode, so... Yeah, I don't know why I thought that he might make it out from there, to tell the tale. I was wrong. Bedtime stories? I have to admit, I do have a bad feeling about this, but, yeah, it's fine.
We can summon the Crossroads demon,
We're not
pull the
summoning
governor,
anything.
and force her to
We
let
don't
you out
even
of the
know if
deal.
that'll work.
Well, then we'll just shoot her. If she dies, the deal goes away.
Maybes, and that's not good enough, because if we screw with this deal, you die.
And if we don't screw with it, you die.
Sam, enough!
I get them having this conversation.
Because I said so!
Well, you're not dad.
Oh my god, he just said you're not that...
No, but I am the oldest. And I'm doing what's
I
best.
mean,
You
they
gonna let
both
this go,
love
you
each other.
understand me?
That's why they're doing this. But it's so frustrating because both ideas might result in the other one dying. So it's like Mission Impossible trying to
Tell
figure
me
this
about the
out.
psychotic killer. Come on, Sam, tell me about the psychotic killer.
Sam's like, I don't even want to tell you.
His victims apart with brute-like ferocity.
Okay, any mention of his razor-sharp teeth or his 4-inch claws, animal eyes?
No.
Nothing like that.
Look, if it is a werewolf, we don't have long. Moon's full this
Oh,
Friday,
they
and that's
think
the
it's
last
a
time we change from
werewolf.
2 days, no sweat.
Oh, I feel so bad for them when they argue about this because they both have points,
Yeah,
and it's oh, he did make it out
Yeah.
alive. No way. I thought so.
Sketch artist, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that is exactly who my partner is. The things he can do with a pen.
Sarah's like, why are you pointing me out to be the sketch artist? Well, I had a gut feeling thinking he was gonna get away, and then I saw it and I was like, nah,
Coming
probably
right
not.
for me, and
I
then
was
he
actually
just
right.
stopped. Stared at me with this
Interesting.
blank look. After that, he just
I wonder if he could describe it more perfectly though. so they could know.
Dark hair. What about his eyes? What color eyes did he have?
I hope that they're like pointing it out, even though he's trying to draw.
Excuse me?
What about his teeth? You notice anything strange about him?
No, they're just teeth.
They're just teeth.
Okay, look, he's just a normal guy with normal eyes and teeth and fingernails.
He's probably very confused.
Those are my brothers. This guy, he killed my brothers.
Oh.
How would you feel?
I guess having these questions probably makes him think that they're trying to figure out if he's like lost it.
A tattoo on his arm of a cartoon character.
Oh.
He's Jason the Roadrunner.
Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's interesting. The tattoo makes me definitely confused.
Don't I get to see it?
Yeah.
Please tell me this is like surprisingly good. It would be so much funnier. Yeah, okay, never mind. Not that I thought.
Really... Huh.
It's a work in progress. It's so bad.
Yeah, like you could have done any better.
Oh, Lord.
Give me the lowdown on the coroner's report.
Let me guess, their hearts were missing.
Nope.
Oh,
Chunks of their kidneys, lungs, and intestines.
so this is just not a werewolf, huh?
So, what, a demon? Attacker could have been possessed.
Why would a demon stop halfway through an attack?
I think that, could have... Yeah, I got nothing.
I don't have any excuse for this, actually. I do wonder why. I am assuming that it has something to do with what this is supernaturally.
Lost.
Lost. The path is right here.
Oh. Two hikers who gets lost in the woods. Are all of these cases going to be very different with tiny similarities?
Civilization.
Civilization? A random house in the middle of nowhere would kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie. Although I understand if you've been walking for a very long time, where else would you go?
Are you two doing okay?
Hi. Actually, we're
Lost.
Oh, it happens. The trail gets twisty and my house is the only one left up here.
Okay, I am actually terrified of her. She seems way too sweet.
Could point you in the right direction, but I'm afraid it'll take a while to get back. You're really deep into the woods.
How does she... I would wonder how the frick you would get any groceries and stuff up into the random middle of the woods.
Would you like to come in and rest a bit?
yeah.
Thanks, but we should head back.
Oh, come on, honey. She offered.
Okay, she's probably... She's suspicious though, and he's not. I would probably been scared too, even though like she looks lovely. Being lost like that, I would just want to go home. So are all of these going to be connected to the stories we've heard as children? I wonder if that'd be the same one though, like the same supernatural being.
I'm full.
We should go. We really can't thank you enough.
Is he feeling bad? Is he gonna...
Ken?
Ouch.
Did you drug us?
Yeah, even old people can be terrifying. Not... Oh no, seeing her with that knife, it just makes it so much worse. She was already scary because she looked way too kind to be in the series.
Stop. Please, you have to stop. Don't worry. Everything's fine. You just hold still now, dear.
Is one of them gonna make it out alive here too?
Stop! Stop! Please stop!
And there's the kid watching. No, I can. This is absolutely terrifying and it is gonna haunt my nightmares for the weeks to come. So not okay. I'm assuming she might be alive now. Imagine being poisoned, drugged, and stabbed to death by an old lady. And then the kid watching. This is very confusing.
The drug still may be in your system.
I have to go. I have things to do, arrangements I need to
It
make.
can wait. Now you need to rest.
Oh, the same doctor though. It's the same. That's not a coincidence, is it?
Dr. Garrison?
What the hell's going on here? My whole town's going insane.
We'll let you know as soon as we do.
Either he is connected to all of this, or he's just getting the weirdest hospital cases.
To go over this again. No.
We'll try to be brief. Miss Watson, can you tell us how you got away?
I didn't eat as much as Ken did, so I wasn't as out of it.
Because she was feeling bad about it or wanting to not eat.
Carving up Ken.
And she had to
I shoved her, and she fell.
Imagine seeing your partner be killed and then her accidentally killing the old lady too.
Any idea why she did this to you?
No. 1 minute, she's just a sweet old lady, and the next, she was like a monster.
I don't want to imagine being in this situation. It's creeping me out so much. Did you remember the girl?
Did you find a little girl there, by any chance?
A little girl.
See, I felt like she was gonna remember it.
I saw her outside the window. She just disappeared.
Does this give them some clues?
Does it matter?
Yes, every detail matters.
She had this dark hair and really pale skin. She was around 8.
I am so terrified right now. I feel like they're getting some idea what this is, or it's hard to tell. Either they're really stumped or they're like, hang on, could this be?
How about the EMF?
Yeah, it's going nuts. But only over here by the window. It's definitely a spirit.
That is probably where she saw the girl, right?
I do have a theory. Sorta.
Hit me.
Well, thinking about fairy tales.
Oh, Dean is like, it's like, good for you. Happy you're listening to them. Happy you've been having a good time.
Hiking through the woods, an old lady tries to eat them. It's Hansel and Gretel. And then we got the 3 brothers arguing over how to build houses, attacked by the big bad wolf.
3 little pigs.
Yeah.
Yep. Dean, please.
Everybody
That
looking
is
happily ever
not,
after.
I don't think that is
No,
what
not
Sam
the
was
originals.
thinking.
See, the Grimm Brothers stuff was kind of like the folklore of its day,
Yes.
full of sex, violence, cannibalism. And I got sanitized
It
over
was
the year.
not the kids' versions of these stories, to say the least.
Or, what, a reenactment? It's a little crazy.
Crazy as what? Every day of our lives?
Literally though, like, actually, like, anything that you could come up with doesn't even sound crazy.
We gotta do research now, don't we?
Sam's like, yep. The look on Dean's face when he has to do research.
Every record they had. Found the usual amount of violent childhood deaths for a town this size.
Okay.
You know how many were little girls with black hair and pale skin?
0.
0.
Yay, course.
Well, you ever hear of Lillian Bailey? She was a British medium from the 1930s.
Medium. Interesting if she'd know something.
Get this. Her thoughts and actions were completely controlled by spirits.
The ghost puppet master.
Yeah.
Think that's what this kid is doing?
Huh. Maybe she's not even a little kid, she's just trapped in a kid's body or something, which doesn't exactly make it better, but...
Trances I get, but fairy tale trances, that's bizarre even for us.
Oh, does this...
Yeah, you're right. That's completely normal.
Yeah,
Maybe it is
totally
fairy
normal.
tales.
Does it know that it's onto them?
Tell you one thing, there's no
If
way
this
I'm kissing
thing
a damn
knows...
frog.
There's no way I'm kissing the frog. I don't think it's a good idea, because we know how everything has ended up, you know? There's a frog, and then there is
Close to
a
Halloween.
pumpkin?
You remember Cinderella? With the pumpkin that turns into a coach and the mice that become horses?
There's mice. Dean's face right now. He's like, what do you mean? Have you not listened to childhood stories? Dean, come on. I feel like whatever this thing is that they're hunting, it's probably onto them being onto it.
Well, who knows?
Which is not good because they're gonna try to trap them into so many fairy tales now, huh? And come on, like, everyone knows these childhood stories. You've had it at least once. One version or another. Do not go separate ways. I am telling the two of you, it never ends up well. And I don't think it will be this time, so what are you gonna find in here?
Help! I'm in here!
Does someone actually need help, or?
Me, she's a lunatic.
What happened?
My stepmom, she just freaked out, screamed at me, beat me, chained me up.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the little girl. Is it the little girl controlling everything then? Is that the medium from back in the, what, 1930s? Or maybe someone who can do the same thing? Or maybe, I don't even know. Why are you going two separate? Oh my god, this is so freaky. I keep... Do we have to have children in every episode? I don't think my heart can handle this. Why are you going separate ways? Please. I don't even know if like the girl is tricking it and pretending to have a stepmom, or if there's actually a stepmom here.
Who are you?
She's not gonna say anything, is she? Okay, she did literally disappear and we got the apple, so I'm assuming that she is trying to portray Snow White? But why? How was she able to disappear like that? Dean has had the best facial expressions in this episode. He is so fed up with this. He's like, come on. Fed up with the research, fed up with it being actually stories.
Girl, shiny red apple. I'm guessing that means something to you, fairy tale boy?
I think it's Snow White.
Dean, are you telling me you did not make that connection?
Wicked stepmother? Whew, she was wicked.
There is a wicked stepmother. And she tries to kill Snow White with a poison apple.
But the apple doesn't actually kill the girl, right?
No.
How, Dean, I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed if you haven't figured out a single one of these.
It's mostly old guys. And, well, Callie. She's been around since before I started here.
Callie?
Yeah, it's so sad.
Callie?
Was Kelly one of his patients?
No, his daughter.
Wait, the doctor that was on the other cases? Daughter? Yeah.
Just press the latch.
I wonder if he knows. And he is reading the grim stories to her, and then she is managing to accidentally do this, maybe?
Thank you so much.
Oh god. What if that's the case? What if it's a little girl in a coma who's hearing these stories and... Oh god, that's the dude with the tattoo. Why is he reading her the original stories then? Or is he... What if she's just imagining the stories that's being read to her and then she accidentally sees so... What if she is like a Snow White?
The huntsman stepped inside, and in the bed lay the wolf. So the huntsman took a pair of scissors.
Here we go. Maybe it's the kid version of her. Oh, this is so sad and freaky. Is he reading her the original ones? How long has she been here?
Detectives?
Did she fall into a coma when she was a kid and she's been alive all this time?
And we wanted to say how very sorry we are.
Well, thank you.
So maybe he has something to do with it, but he doesn't know that he does.
How long has Callie been like that?
We don't mean to intrude. We can't possibly understand how hard it must be for you seeing her like this.
It's been years, hasn't it?
She's been here since she was 8 years old.
That's when she was poisoned?
Yeah. Swallowed bleach. Never figure out how she got her hands on the bottle.
Swallowed bleach? That's terrifying.
Your wife was that Callie's stepmother?
Actually, yes. How'd you know that?
Yeah, well, it's not like we're thinking it's fairy tales or
Julie was the
anything,
only
you know,
mother
it's
that,
nothing like...
Callie ever knew. My wife passed away last year, and
Oh my god.
my
Imagine
daughter
it was
now.
actually the stepmom.
she's all I got left.
Yeah, no, this is true terrifying. I cannot handle it.
Snow White in spades.
Yep. Stepmom poisons the girl, puts her into
Yep.
a deep sleep.
Could be like Misha Barton. Sixth Sense, not the OC.
Barton? I have no idea what he's talking about. Is it bad that I never get Dean's references, but always get Sam's references?
Say all these years, Callie's been suffering silently because nobody knows the truth about what Mommy Dearest did.
And after all this time, her spirit just gets angrier and angrier until it finally just starts lashing out.
Yeah, that would make so much sense.
Stories about a rabid wolf or a cannibalistic old lady. It's enough to drive anybody nuts.
Okay, but how are we gonna stop her? I mean, Callie's stuck here.
Yeah, and it's like, is she alive or not? Like, is Callie inside alive? I get the body is, but like, does it mean because she has a spirit? Does that mean? Oh God, this is the old lady.
Hey, what's the status?
Does it mean that she, like her spirit is trying to like move on and is like stuck in between, kind of?
It's like she was mauled by a mad dog or maybe a wolf.
What was the last story Dr. Garrison was reading, Callie?
Yeah, of course it was. The grandma and the big bad wolf. No, she didn't make it.
Was she the only victim?
She was found by the side of the road, barely alive. And she has a granddaughter.
Do you have an address?
Oh my, I really hope they can find this girl before anything happens.
Find a way to stop Callie, right?
I'm also wondering if these, the
go
scary
stop the big bad
grandma,
wolf.
the big bad wolf, all of them, are they supernatural things or are they like being sort of possessed in order to do these things? And also, what is that face, Sam? What does that mean, Sam? What is that face? No. Oh, and she gonna wait for her grandma and she's not gonna come? I feel like what we can learn from this TV series is don't put red hoods on your children, because they might end up in some weird story. Oh no, and then he's in the car. Oh, I thought he was gonna pretend to be grandma, but no. Racing grandma going out of the parking lot would not raise any suspicion, I suppose. Yep. Wait. Why didn't they both go looking for the little girl?
Detective, what can I do for you?
Well, it's about Callie.
My daughter? What about her?
How is he gonna explain this? I don't think he's gonna listen. He's gonna think that they're lunatics.
This isn't gonna be easy. What happened to Callie
This is gonna be
was not an accident.
painful.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but it's true.
I have no idea what happened to me.
Oh, maybe he does. What if he knows stuff
Poison
is happening?
Callie.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to believe it.
You stay away from me and from my daughter. You understand?
Yeah, I had a feeling this conversation was not gonna go well, but yeah, it also didn't, so.
Calling security.
No, listen, I don't have time to do this gently. If you don't listen to me, more people are gonna get hurt. Because Callie.
I don't know why I'm scared of this kind of Sam. I know he's trying to help though, but like,
Your
anytime
daughter,
when he's
Callie, is
direct,
still
it makes me scared that he's gonna
She's a
be a
spirit.
not Sam. Is he actually believing him? Or maybe he's all like known for a while that she is not fully there.
So you've seen her too.
He's seen her. Oh, okay. So actually, that was okay. So has he seen little girl Callie? Dang! Imagine seeing your kid like that. Oh, poor little child.
You okay?
Oh Lord. He's got like superhuman strength. I mean, Dean is used to it, but like he's. Oh Lord, he's doing. Dean is really doing a good job here, considering he's supposed to be a werewolf fish.
Sensed her. Callie. Her presence. Her scent. I even saw her standing at the foot of my bed, but I never...
Oh, he thought it wasn't actually... Yeah, I understand
She
thinking
looks
he
like
was
she did
dreaming
when she
though.
was 8.
Yeah.
White dress. Red ribbon in her hair.
There's no way he cannot like see this though.
Who are you?
Someone who knows a little bit about this kind of thing.
But what you said about my wife poisoning Callie, that's...
Sir, Callie told us.
What?
Not in so many words.
Yeah, showed.
She told us.
My wife loved Callie. So how's that possible?
Maybe she didn't. Some people are really good at pretending.
Callie is killing people. She's angry. She's desperate. Because nobody will listen to her. So you have to listen to her.
Yeah. He obviously doesn't want like her killing people. She's not really doing that on purpose, so to say. Oh my lord, the knitting. Oh, this is terrifying. I was like, oh, knitting basket. I didn't even see the scissor.
Callie, it's Dad. Is kiss me?
Oh, and then she goes, she flickers out when he's talking to her then?
No, I wasn't listening before, but I'm listening now. Daddy's here.
Oh, God.
Any way you can tell me?
Doctor.
She wants to tell him. I'm sure she's just scared as well, and she just wants to be understood. Oh, this is way more tragic than I expected it to be. Getting those heartfelt scenes mixed in with Dean fighting this dude is making my emotionals very weird.
Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. But listen to me. You gotta stop what you're doing, okay? You're hurting people. I know everything now.
Imagine forcing a child to drink bleach. How horrible of a human can you be then?
It's time for you to let go.
Oh no, the dad has to tell her that.
It's time for me to let you go.
No, that's horrible. He's been trying to save her for so long, and having to say goodbye in this way just fucking sucks. I'm not okay with this. What happens to the dude if she stops then?
Stop! Oh, stop!
Oh, he snaps out of it.
Where am I? What's going on?
Oh God, okay. Oh, I was like, don't kill him if he's innocent. Like, well, he's done stuff, but like, not him. Poor the people who accidentally got into this, not like the grandma as well. She was probably just a random grandma then. That sucked so much.
Girls, okay? It's really over.
Yeah. All thanks to you.
Yeah, it was very strong what he did,
Most
even
important
though
thing in my life.
I know
But I
he
should
didn't
let
have
it
a
go a long
choice.
time ago.
See you around, Doc.
I sure hope not.
Yeah, let's hope we don't have a situation like this again. That was heartbreaking.
Some good advice.
Is that what you want me to do, Dean?
No,
Just let you go?
no, that is not good advice. Dean, stop. Never. Never. Don't look at him like that. Stop being so freaking stubborn that you're gonna go. Me and Sam, Dean, we're not gonna let you. We're not gonna let you. Oh no, what is this? Where is Sam? 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 What are you... What? How? What is the plan here? What is the reason that you're sneaking out in the middle of the night, leaving Dean sleeping here? I don't know if this is a I'm gonna go on a rescue mission alone, or if this is a yeah, you know what, maybe I should leave this demonic army anyway. Oh, okay, it's a rescue mission for Dean, gotcha. I do prefer that, if anything. Oh god, what is this gonna do? I don't... Not okay with this. I don't know what this is... I get it though, because Dean is being way too stubborn about this. Couldn't he talk to Ruby instead? Try that first. Don't tell me it's not gonna show up. Oh no, she is.
Little Sammy Winchester.
You're not allowed to call him Sammy, only Dean is.
Me twice, but you. I never had the pleasure. What can I do for you, Sam?
It's interesting how he changed his appearance.
If I were you, I'd drop the wisecracks and start acting scared.
He doesn't know exactly what the deal is, though. Like, he knows, but I mean...
That's not the original cult.
It's not, but it works. It's sort of.
Ruby. Had to be.
She knows Ruby.
She'll get what's coming to her.
What does that mean that she knows Ruby?
Make you an offer.
You're gonna make me an offer. That's adorable.
You can let Dean out of his deal right now.
I don't know how to feel about this conversation.
You live. Everyone goes home happy. Or
I don't know, why she doesn't even look scared? Is it because she believes that Sam's not gonna do it, or?
All this tough talk. I have to tell you, it's not very convincing. Do you even want to break the deal?
what do you think?
Well, of course he does.
Aren't you tired of cleaning up Dean's messes? Of dealing with that broken psyche? You're stronger than Dean. You're better than him. No more desperate, sloppy, needy Dean.
Why are you saying that?
Be free.
I said, shut.
She's really trying to get to his mind. I don't like the way she knows how to talk. I don't want to watch this.
He made that deal of his own free will, fair and square.
Yeah,
it's
but
ironclad.
Every deal can be broken.
Not this one.
I mean, she was very smart about it, but...
Sam, I'm just a saleswoman. I got a boss like everybody. He
yeah,
holds the
but
contract, not me.
what? She can make a contract on the behalf of someone else?
You're bluffing.
Who is this he?
Shoot me. If it'll get you off, but the deal still holds. And when Dean's time is up, he's getting dragged into the pit.
So she made the deal, but not in her... It's not her deal?
He's not as cuddly as me, I can tell you that.
Who is it?
Did Dean know that?
I can't tell you. I'm sorry, Sam, but there's no way out of this one.
I didn't see that coming, that there is another player that we haven't met who made this deal. Fudge! What the? What the? Sam! What the actual... That is not... Sam, you wouldn't do that. You would not do that. What the... Don't end it on this. This flippin' TV series is gonna be the death of me. First off, this was such a good one. I want to put it out there. This was a really good episode. I liked it having the fairy tale moments and the confusion that Dean apparently feels over fairy tales. I guess he was never told the fairy tales. I don't know how he missed them, but I did like that. It was very sad though. It was very tragic seeing everything that happened with the doctor and his daughter and what they had to go through and such, but I don't know, it was really tragic, and I did, even though it was like a fun and interesting theme, they really twisted your heart with that one. And seeing like Sam having to see the dad saying goodbye to his daughter obviously was the only thing he could do, but also not just saying goodbye to her, but like knowing what him not listening to her or like not letting her go made her do with like the memory of her, I suppose, in a sense. And also finding out your wife freaking killed your daughter with bleach, that must be terrifying and horrible in so many ways. I don't like what Dean said, that like it was good advice, because it is not the same thing in this case. This is a deal made with a demon. It is not the same thing as she being in a coma for several years and letting go. I hate when Dean said that it punched a freaking... It was like a gut punch. It hurt so much. I was scared when Sam left, and I get why he did it, because he's obviously scared that he's not gonna like let him save him. And I think the only way that Sam could think of at the moment to do that was doing this, but at least he found out more information. I actually didn't see it coming that the demon basically made a deal on another demon's behalf, a demon who we do not know who it is, who desperately wants Dean for some freaking reason. I don't even know why. And now I'm even more scared. And the scariest thing of this whole episode, in a sense, was Sam not hesitating and just shooting the Crossroads demon. Because that is not typical Sam behavior. He wouldn't do that, even if it's a demon. Like, there is a human body that the demon possesses, so he wouldn't just do that, which makes me very terrified, and I'm very scared of what direction Sam is going into, but I just wish I could watch the next episode right away. I see what people were saying, that now I'm gonna come to a point where I don't want to wait for the next one, and I totally see what you mean, because that is absolutely true in every sense. Thank you so much for watching this with me. If you enjoyed it, it would mean a lot if you wanted to give it a thumbs up. Of course, comment down below how you felt when watching this, or when watching me watch this episode, and subscribe for upcoming videos. Thank you for all the love and support and patience with me. I appreciate you all over here on this channel a lot. Thank you for being a part of this community, and I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, midnight snack, breakfast, whatever time it is for you when you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!